Another day at the office, it's like being a sports writer. You just roll out of bed, punch the clock, try to get a W. Proud of our guys. First time since 2010 that the UAB Blazers have started the season 9-1 through their first 10. It was not the most aesthetically pleasing game. When you don't make shots, it's hard to look good. I thought our effort was tremendous. I actually thought our execution was pretty good. But we just didn't knock them down as efficient as we did last night. Jay Ladner's a good coach at Southern Miss. He's got a good team. They continue to fight. You know, last night we talked about, we led the game for 39 minutes and 30 seconds. Win the game by 12 points. Tonight we led the game for 39 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that. So what was the difference? The difference was they really fought us down the stretch. I thought they were really efficient inside. Their inside players, Pinckney and Stevenson, kind of had their way with us in the second half to give themselves a chance. Defensively, though, you've got to feel great about your chances at home when your opponent comes in and cannot get to the 60-point mark. And tonight, hold them to 58, got huge stops down the end. Despite our inability to make an open one, Jalen Benjamin steps up, 2 big free throws. Good guys win.
Just talking on that, talking about Benjamin's 2 free throws. You also had that big 3 by Tyreek. Just talk a little bit about his game tonight, because he really was able to come in and give you guys some offense when you needed it.
Well, I don't know what's happened. I don't think he shot the ball 15 times in practice all month. He likes to shoot it in the games, and I don't mind it. I wish he'd make more than 5 out of 15, but we'll work on that. He made another 4 big threes tonight, including a huge one as momentum was kind of shifting to them. But when you got Tyreek at 5 for 15, Jalen 3 for 15, and Mike Ertl at 2 for 8, it's the first game of his Blazer career that Mike Ertl has not got to double figures. Again, my math's not great, Evan, but that's 38 attempts and only 10 makes. So you are 10 for 38 out of your leading scores, and yet you still find a way to win the game. Again, I don't want to live in this lane, but I'm glad defensively we were so locked in and able to make the plays necessary to get out 2-0 in league play.
As it stands right now, I think last week there were only 2 teams to go 2-0 with the sweep on the weekend.
I think there was one. There was Rice last weekend.
Rice
Us.
And someone else, I think, did it last week.
Name them.
I could be wrong.
Well, I think you may be. Name them.
But as of right now, the other 2 games going on right now, they lost. So you're the only team this weekend to get.
What about North Texas? North Texas.
Lost.
How about that? So are we the and I know UTEP lost last night. So UTEP beat Rice. So we're the only undefeated team.
Yeah, right now.
Can we cancel it? We're done. We get the automatic. I'm starting to get the sniffles.
But just how much more important is it just to get this win, even like the way you did get it? Considering
What?
You're going to have to do this, at least 8, at least 7, if not 8.
Listen, I have been doing this. I looked at it the other day because I was looking at some numbers, and I have been a head coach almost 450 games. And everybody says, oh, man, it's an ugly win. When you're sitting where I'm sitting, they're all beautiful after the fact. Now, there's things that we need to do a lot better. But what I've got to do a better job of now as I'm becoming an older coach is try to accentuate the positive. To me, that's what I'm going to do after tonight. I thought defensively we were really, really good down the stretch and made the plays that were necessary. So to answer your question, you got to protect home floor. It's hard to play somebody back-to-back, evidenced by what you just said. And I was just glad that we were able to fight through it. We're still certainly not at full strength. Hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. Now we've got the opportunity to go and do this on the road. Another challenge for this team, back-to-back against a quality Charlotte team. But we're going to enjoy these. We're going to try to get rested up and prepare for the next opportunity.
And just, I guess we talked a little bit last night, but Nicholson, he was able to, kind of start feeling that mix of what Klein brought to you. But then you have Simeon Kirkwood come out today and had one of
He was the MVP of the game, I think. What do you think?
He had one of his best.
I think you should come up with an MVP. And I think every game you should have the Evan Dudley Most Valuable Player Award. I would vote for Simeon Kirkland. And here's a guy who has not played. He's played, I think Murray just said, 15 minutes all year. Tonight he plays 18 minutes, and he goes for 6 points, 6 rebounds. Jalen goes down. I thought he hurt his knee. The way he grabbed his knee, it's just an instinct. The coach goes to the floor. But when I went out there, then he can't shoot the free throws. The other coach gets to choose somebody from the 4 that are on the floor. Simeon hadn't shot one all year. That's who I would have chosen, too. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Simeon, what'd he do? Stepped up, knocked him down. And when you're talking about a one-possession game, literally for the last 2-3 minutes, huge minutes by Simeon. I'm so proud of him. He's worked hard. He was really working his way into the rotation. The virus kind of took him out of action for a little while, and it's been tough for him to kind of regain his footing. Tonight he made a huge statement for us, and without him, we obviously do not win this game.